Folks, welcome back to the channel. This is Doug with Stacking Investments. Outside, it's Thursday evening. I had to untarp the load I bought from some wholesalers on Tuesday. I'll go through some of the items I picked up, but this is for me to sell at the flea market. I went up to Pickens area. I went to two different wholesalers. Spent about $1,300. Driving time is 2.5 hours. 2 hours and 45 minutes, like 5 hours round trip if I don't catch any traffic. And then with the price of gas and how much gas it is, I decided it was beneficial just to spend the night up there so I could hit the Pickens flea market, because I got to be there at 6 o'clock to get my spot. So I stayed up there, got there at 5:30, paid for my spots, went over and untarped the trailer, sorted through some stuff so I'd have it out on a table, and I wound up doing really good. I sold just shy of $2,200 on Wednesday. I had to pack up at noon because rain was coming in. I had to get everything back on the trailer, strapped down, and get it tarped so I didn't get wet. But I beat the rain home, so everything was good. Nothing got wet. But I'll go through some of the items. I spent a total of $1,300 with two different guys. First off, I got these. Yep, that's 4XL T-Rex gloves. Those are pretty nice. Sell those for $10 each. I got a few, not a lot, but I got a few of these welding jackets, flame resistant. I sell them for $10 each. I've had to buy those before, back when I used to do some welding, and those things are not cheap. I got some limited quantity. I got two left of these Armor Guard welding curtains. I sell those for $30. I got two left. I bought a few hard hats. They were cheap. I sell those for $5. They sell pretty decent. Little air pressure testers, little pocket tester, the old school. I got like 100 or more of those. I think the guy charged me like $10 just to take them, and I sell those 3 for $1. So my cost was like 10 cents a piece, and I sold several lots of 3 for $1. Then I got some of these high visibility vests. I got one size 3X. I probably got some other sizes on the green, and then I got orange. I got 3X, 4X, and 5X. Orange, those will sell good for the hunters because you need orange when you're out hunting. Then I got these nicer vests, which this is an extra large, and this one has pockets up there and then pockets down below. So I sell these five each. These orange and green, just the regular vest with no pockets. I sell them $3 each, or 5 for $10. So pretty good deal. Sell them pretty good. Then I got the what my girlfriend called the rubber ducky boots. Sell those for $10 a pair. I got sizes 8, 10s. I got 13. Let's see, I bought 2 cases. There's 6 in a case. I bought 2 cases of the 8s, 2 cases of the 10s. I got a case of 13s, a case of 14s, a case of 15s, and a case of 18s. I did sell a couple pair of the 18s, and the reason I sold the 18s, it's not because they needed 18s, but a size 12 or 13 regular size boot, regular construction boot or whatever, would fit down inside the boot. So that's what they were looking for, something to go over their boots already. And but these things are pretty cool. The rubber ducky, she deemed them the rubber ducky boots. But you never know who needs a pair of the rubber boots. Then I wound up going to another wholesaler, and I bought 20 cases of these 4-pack ratchet straps. They're 8 foot long. I sell those $10 a pack, 3 for $25. So they sell really good. I think I sold 2 cases worth. Wednesday at the market. Sold some of the vests. These are new items, so I'm testing to see how well they go. They were cheap enough, so the boots I won't have no problem. So yeah, I know I'm supposed to be putting my money into silver and my coin collection. I'm doing that. Got some videos of some coins I picked up. They'll be coming out. Most of those are to flip, but I did make a few changes and pulled a couple of them from my personal collection. So I'll do another video down the road after those videos come out and show you which ones I kept for my main collection and which ones I'm going to sell. I'll do a follow-up video on that probably sometime next week. This video is coming out to the people that were looking for me to be up at Trader Jack's because it rained during the week. Stating again, I did not go up there, so I'm stuck down here in South Carolina for my Wednesday and Saturday, Sunday markets. They're calling for rain down here too. I imagine all the rain is because of the fires from Canada, because I saw a report that showed the entire United States is now covered by the smoke from the fires, or at least 90% of the United States has the high atmosphere level of the smoke. So I'm assuming that's what's helping cause all the rain that we're getting, and everything's not really a problem down here, but hopefully it's not affecting you where you live. Probably people like Dale and some other people up in New York and Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, all that. Y'all are probably getting a big blunt of the smoke and everything. Down here in South Carolina, not really affecting. The sky is a little hazier than normal, but we're scheduled for a lot of rain. So as far as me getting back up to Ohio and Pennsylvania, I am watching the weather closely. As soon as I need it to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I need it to be clear weather. We looked at the weather. Trader Jack's is supposed to be sunshine for the weekend, but that's not, the 2 days is not worth it for me to drive up there just to do that one, because I do just as well here on the Sunday. I need the Tuesday through Sunday to be no rain or minimal if possible, so I can set up, because if I get 2 or 3 days where I can't set up because of rain, then it doesn't make it worth my while. So I will keep you posted when I'm going up there. I know a couple guys wanted to see me at Trader Jack's to get a couple of the Liberty Lobby coins that I have and possibly something else. And I've put, just to assure you, I've put some of those back. I won't sell a lot of those. I'll make sure I put some back when I come back up there. But just showing you what I'm putting my money into to flip and make a profit. And yes, I'm still buying coins. I'm still doing silver. Like I said, I got some videos of coming out of some coins I bought, but I just thought I'd show you the alternative activity. This is kind of my out because I am getting older. I run a heat and air and plumbing business, and it takes a toll on you having to be on call all the time and go out and do some of these projects. And my out is just to go to the flea market, sell on eBay, and kind of take it easy and travel. My dad is still up there, so I think he's got if you're interested in the brooms, I showed you all the brooms and the mops. I don't know how many he's got left, but he sells a lot of patches. He's got some of the wand dusters. I think I showed those in a video. He's got the mops, he's got the brooms. He had a few ammo cans, but I think he's sold out on the few days that he's been able to set up. I forget what else he's got. He's got some die-cast trucks and things. So I don't know, because he's watching my nephew, his grandson, play baseball up there in a special league. He's really good at baseball. He's in high school. He's going to be a senior next year, and he's really good. at baseball, so he's on a special league for the summer. So Dad's went up there to mainly watch him play on Saturdays and Sundays, and then he'll set up at either Youngstown, Pulaski, or Rogers when the weather is good. And then as far as he won't be at Trader Jack's if my nephew's playing baseball, so because he'll be over watching the game. But anyways, just thought I'd give you an update on some stuff. Oh, I found this really cool at one of my wholesalers. Had this. It's a Coca-Cola store stand. Got the bottom portion here. Then this would be the top tray that gets bolted together, and then I got the side pieces that hold that tray up. I got those right here. Unfortunately, they couldn't find the belts that go with it, so, or the bolts, washers and nuts, so I've got to go by a Home Depot or Lowe's or something and get the necessary hardware to put that together. I may do that tomorrow. Just hasn't been a priority, but I'll sell that to a Coca-Cola collector. This was a store, I don't know if it was a Walmart or some kind of, or Target or whatever, but it was one of the display stands for the product, probably for when they do the commemorative bottles or whatever. Every once in a while, Coca-Cola puts out a bottle for either a baseball team, a football team. They did it years back. They did it the NASCAR drivers, things like that. So that's what that stand was originally meant for, was to sell the Coke bottles. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. If I don't post videos, it's just because I'm busy, either out on a call for my business, or I'm out at the flea market wheeling and dealing and making money. So far it's doing really good. Unfortunately, like I've said several times, I have such a good following at my markets that by the time I get set up, no matter how early I get there, they always seem to find me and want to get the best deals. So I'm going to try to go maybe an extra hour early this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. The way I set up, I put all this other stuff out first, and I leave a spot. I put some cloth out in a area of my setup, and I get all this other oddball stuff set up, and then that gives me a chance. I can go wander, look around and stuff, and come back. And then once I get back from looking around at some of the other vendors and doing a little buy-in and horse trading with other vendors, then I come back and start putting the coins out. And believe me, when I'm setting up, they're already hovering around to see what I got. And then when I start putting the coins out, there's just absolutely no way I can get a video done. So I'm going to try this weekend to get out there an hour early. It technically, I have 6 spots. It technically takes me about 35 minutes to fully set up and get everything situated the way I want it and presentable and all that. And then hopefully I'll get it set up before the other vendors come in. Then I can get a nice video, show you the full layout, everything but the coins. Because once I put the coins out, I do not leave. I pretty much plant myself by the coins because I don't use showcases. Something I need to get into, but so far nothing's been lifted. I haven't missed anything. Everything's been pretty cool. Both places, that's up in Pickens and over at my normal market. So everything's been good. But I am looking into getting a couple showcases to put the coins. At least if I got them in showcases, I go ahead and set everything out, and then I can go look around. But it's different when my dad's there or my girlfriend's there to watch things, and I can go ahead and fully set up. But I go early in the morning. Dad's up north, so when it's by myself, you know, I don't put the coins out when I know I'm going to walk away from the table because I don't want to lose anything. So I'll do my best to get a video this weekend. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well. Hopefully the smoke is not bothering you too bad. It's with the weather change up when we're supposed to get rain all next week down here, so I got to watch the weather up north. And as soon as I see the 6 days where I can get up there with minimal chance of rain, I will head up there. I will let a couple of you know, probably via email or whatever. If you have email or whatever, I'll let you know that I'll be up there so you can see me at, you'll have to find me because I don't have spot markers at any of the markets. I'll be doing Waynesburg, Youngstown, Ohio. That place is called Four Seasons. Then I'll do a small town called Pulaski. And then I'll jump down to Rogers, Ohio. That's a big market on Fridays. That one I just have to roll in Thursday and take the spots that that are available. Have no idea what spots I'll get at any of those places. And same with Trader Jack's. It's I generally get, when me and Dad are running together, we get 6 spots. I think we had last time. If I pull in by myself, I'll probably just get, I got enough to set up 4.5. I'll probably get 5 spots. But you can't miss me because I will be in this truck, my toy. I'll be in this truck, and you can't miss me because I'll be the only truck with this jetter in the back of it. I'll have this jetter in the back. I'll be the only truck in the parking lot. And it's a pretty big parking lot. It doesn't fill up on Saturday, but it did fill all the way out on Sunday. So you'll just have to find me. But you can't miss me. Quad cab, service body, power washer technically in the back. You'll see the trailer, and then you'll recognize all the merchandise, the coins, the brooms, the mops. I got some mops here. I got to pull the tarp on down to cover those. I had to take those off. I got like another 400 or 500 over at my dad's. There's 100 right there, and I had to bring some over here and load them up as I need them down here. But that's the stack I'll be taking, plus I'll have to integrate. I got to unload all this stuff when I get ready to go up there. All of this stuff plus part of that stack goes on this trailer for when I make the trip up north. Some of that may not go, depends on, because Dad's got some on his trailer, so that's mostly brooms, the broom heads. So depending on how many he's got will lighten my load of how many I get to take. But anyways, just giving you an update. I'm still alive. We'll see you in another video.